Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mile for Life. How y'all doing on this Wednesday? I'm doing pretty good. It was a week ago, I went and had my teeth pulled. I had 3 teeth and everything went good. It didn't hurt at all. When I got home, I had a little discomfort, but worst thing about it is all them little holes now. So I'm ready for them all to close up. So I just had 3 took out, but 2 on this side and 1 on this side. So I'm just waiting for those little holes to close up so I can gum everything to death back there now. But otherwise, it went better than I expected. He was a real good dentist, and he had 1 pulled out and I didn't even know it. That's how good he was. So a lot has changed since way back in the early 90s when I had anything done to my teeth like that. But I wanted to get on here today and just talk about some stuff. I ain't got nothing to finish, no finished objects. I have one, and y'all seen that on my community post, my little lions, and I got that second one done, and she come picked them up yesterday, and guess where they're going? They're going to school here. She's a teacher in elementary, and she has a little reading corner, and them little lions is going in a reading corner. So that just tickled me to death, knowing that them little youngins is gonna say them lines every day. So she was happy, and I enjoyed it. And so, but I haven't finished anything else. I don't know who's passing this disease around, but y'all need to stop spreading it. And I'm going to tell you what it is. If you don't know it and if you ain't got it, you're lucky right now. Because this disease has got hold of me right now. And I'm going to tell you just what it is. It's startitis. I'm starting stuff and I just keep starting stuff. And the startitis is serious. I know Julie's got it at KS Mom Crochet. I don't know if she spread it to me or I spread it to her, but some of y'all out there spreading that stuff around, and we need to stop it. We need to put a halt to it. So I'm gonna try this week to get better, and get over my little problem. But right now it ain't looking too good because I started something else this morning, and that leads me to what I'm gonna say now. I was looking on YouTube, as I do when I'm off work in the mornings, drinking my coffee, and I found a crochet channel, and I want to give her a shout out. She doesn't have 100 yet, so I want y'all to help me. Let's get her to 100. If you're watching me today, let's get her to 100 today. I know we can do it, and if we can do it further, let's keep on going. And if you're a big channel, shout out her. Give her a shout out. Go watch her. I think she's got like 5 or 6 videos, but she's a sweet person, and she's living in Alabama. That made my ears perked up, this morning watching her, because y'all know I'm from Alabama. I live in Georgia, but roll tide. But anyway, I wanted to give her a shout out, and her channel, her podcast is called Puppy. Let me get it up here now. I don't want to butcher this. Let me bring up this little phone if it don't die on me. Let's see. Whoop. Password. Got too many passwords. Nope. Yes, that's the right one. Okay. Puppypanda Crochet Podcast. And like I said, she's a new little podcaster. And I want everybody just to go over there and subscribe to her. She's very talented now. She influenced me this morning. I went on Etsy and I bought $15 worth of patterns, and I needed that like a hole in my head. Added to the cart, submitted it. But she had some cute amigurumis. So y'all go over there and take a look and subscribe to her and show her some love. And I'm up to almost 600 subscribers, and I've been doing this about 3 years now, and I hadn't worked it like a lot of folks work their channels, and because mainly I'm just here to gab, and show you what I'm doing, and get some tips, because y'all have given me some great tips, and make friends, and I'm doing that. And You know, I don't expect to make no big money off of this, you know. Yeah, it'd be cool, but, you know, I'm just enjoying, you know, getting on here and just gabbing. But y'all go show her some love. And if you're a large channel, like I said, shout her out, you know. Um, there's a lot of small channels out here, and, you know, and they need some love. And it's great to be a big old huge channel, you know, and all, but let's support these small channels, you know, and I include myself in that because, you know, I'm small, but I really appreciate where I've gone, you know, since I started. But yeah, go over there and check her out, and that's Puppypanda Crochet. So anyway, so all right, so I guess I'll just go on to what I guess I need to keep on. This thing's gonna go 30 minutes or more, ain't no telling. But let me show you my whips. And I got some more in there, but I ain't touched them. But these seem to be the ones I'm touching here lately on the regular. And this is my blanket. You know, y'all can tell I ain't really done a whole lot, because when I get off work, I don't know, this heat's exhausting, and it's hot out here right now in this Georgia. But that's where I'm at now, on this little blanket for my granddaughter. And I work on that a little bit. And then I started something else. I bought this ombre. Joann's had a sale on it. And this is the violet colorway. And so I went on YouTube. I was wanting to do Mikey's ombre, that, you know, it was popcorn ombre, you know. But I love Mikey, but he talks so fast, y'all. And I had a hard time just keeping up with him. And I guess my mind just wasn't in the right space then. So, but I'm not saying I'm going to give up on it, because I love Mikey. But I went to another video, and it's Crochet by Claire. She's an Australian, I believe, and she has an 8-point star video. And so I started that, and it's very, very easy. And I can't tell you when I'll get done. I need to get my stitch marker and put through that thing, because, you know, blankets and me take time. So it may be a while on these two little blankets. You know, I got good intentions, but it may be a spell. I want to do me an amigurumi, so I found something this morning on Puppypanda Crochet that caught my eye. So maybe I'll have it done by next week. We're gonna give it a whirl anyway. We're gonna give it a try. But those are my two little whips on Wednesday. And I'm using a clover hook on that ombre. I like clover hooks. But so that's my two whips, and hopefully I'll keep on whipping them up. But everybody's been showing these vintage patterns. So, and I've been meaning to go in my little room and get on the floor, which is a feat in itself, and then getting up. But I did that last night while my husband, he was watching a Yall movie in there. And so I went in there and I started digging through some of my patterns. And I'm pretty vintage, y'all. I mean, I've been doing this since about 1989. I've been crocheting. Now, it's taken me a long time to get up to amigurumis. Within the last year or two, you know, I started doing amigurumis. Usually it was scarves and hats and shawls, and, you know, it took me a long time to build up to that. A couple of years ago I started doing that. Otherwise it had been just piddling on blankets, you know. And I kept getting blankets, and I thought, I'm gonna have a house full of blankets, and I want to do something else. So then I started doing them shawls and them hats, and I said, well, nobody's really liking, I mean, they look at them on Facebook and everything, but, you know, they just look at it. I said, well, I'm going to have a house full of scarves and hats. So I really like them amigurumis. And I started doing them. And it took me a little bit to kind of get the hang of it. And I I ain't by no means perfect at it. But I am a little bit better than I used to be. So now I'm doing amigurumis. But back in when I started, you know, I started buying the patterns. You know, my pattern obsession started a long time ago. But back in 1989 is when I started crocheting. A friend, she taught me how. And so that was the best thing I've ever been taught, was how to do that. But so I dug out some of my patterns, and yeah, I'm pretty vintage. You know, you go back, that's pretty vintage, you know. So I wanted to show you some things that I got in my little pattern library. And I wanted to show you, oh here, I wanted to show you the very first pattern I ever bought. And it was my very first project that she taught me, and I did. And this was back, let me find the date on it, 1989. And I bought this at Walmart. But this was the very first thing I ever did, was a ripple afghan. And I made it, and I gave it to my mama, and they wore it out. See, I even made me some notes back then about what I was doing. And I really couldn't read patterns that well back then, but I think I did pretty good for that first one, you know. And that was my very first pattern I ever read, and I did. But that was kind of my, you know, I made ripples for a while. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. And I've kept this little thing because I'm going to go back to it. I've made more of them, you know, like I said. But that was my very first one I done. But over the years, I've collected more. The nose is wanting to run a little bit, y'all. It's really hot out here. And of course, I got my crepe myrtle back behind me. That might make me want to have some sinus issues. So I wanted to show you a few. I may not show all of them because y'all don't want to be here no hour. But let me show you the first one that I made. And of course, then it started a big thing for me about buying them. You know, I thought I had to have every one I saw. But I bought this one, and it's a birthstone dolls. And it's by the American School of Needlework. And I'm pretty sure I got this at Walmart. And the first one I made seemed like was this one right here. I made that for my little niece. She probably don't even have it no more. She's in her 30s. But it says volume 2 through December. July through December. So that was the first one I made with the lace and everything. You know, I done it, sewed the lace in there and all. And that, I think that's the only one of these. I might have done this one, but I can't exactly remember. But I think it was just this one that I made out of this one. And this one was put out in 1992. So yeah, I worked up to that. And where does it say? This was October. It was you had to have a 13-inch plastic doll. Excuse me. It says with shoes, but I don't know if she had shoes or not, y'all. That's been a long time ago. You worked it with worsted weight and a size F. I probably didn't use no F. Oh, I got to see a little rabbit. I got rabbits and squirrels and birds and hummingbirds all the way around me right now. We got 2 little rabbits right now. I'm hoping that they'll live. One morning I come out here, and several months ago when it was part of a rabbit out here, and it made me sad because I know they come up here and they eat some of this bird food. But anyway, squirrel. So I made her, you know, and I think I did pretty good with her, you know. So, but that was the first one I made. So then I found this one. the doorstop dolls. And I had a big time with these now. I think I sold some of these where I was working at the time. And I think I charged like $35 for them. Somebody bought some of them. But the first one I made was, I made this one. And I made this one. And I enjoyed those, putting those together. I bought the ribbons, you know, and I bought some glasses to put on her, I think. And on the back of her, you know, I put a ribbon around her little waist. But on the back, I bought these little music boxes, you know. And I had put it back there and hid it, you know, where every time you pressed it, it would play "Let Me Call You Sweetheart." And because that was my mama's, one of my mama's favorite songs. I think at my first wedding, she wanted somebody to sing that. And so I you know, that was my mama. So I said, okay, I got somebody to sing that at my my wedding. That was my wedding. My second wedding, I didn't have no second wedding. We just went somewhere and got hitched. But anyway, I made them, and I enjoyed them. I don't think I made this one, but I think I think I always wanted to make these two. So, and I have got 3 of these dolls in there that I bought several years ago, intending to do this again. But underneath her is a 2-liter bottle, and I filled it with popcorn, you know, and I forget how I rigged that up, you know, but that was a doorstop. So, but yeah, that's my first dolly doorstops. So I wanted to show y'all that you can make it into a pajama bag. So if I do it, I may do that for Brinley, where it's like a pajama bag, because right up underneath there it's like a drawstring, looks like. And you know, inside of it ain't no more pictures. That's all the pictures you get. It's just like that. So, and it's got a little wear and tear to it, you know. I've moved several times over the years, and, you know, they've moved with me. But I got some more little doll patterns. These are stuff I've never done. I just got them because I wanted them, you know. Let's see, I got some of this. This is treasure toppers. Crochet a covered case for a secret hiding place using a 5 3/4 air freshener dolls. Well, who knows if you can buy air freshener doll now, because this was back in 1994. See, it folds out. Only pictures you get is right there on the front. So that's my other one. And then I've got Elizabeth. Ain't she pretty? And she's made with a, it says using sport weight yarn. 11.5-inch porcelain look doll. But she's pretty now. I like her, and it does the same thing. It just folds out. So these were made by Fibercraft. But I've always wanted to make her. She's pretty. I like that crimson and white. Let's see. Y'all gonna get tired of all this, but then I got this one. Remember when you could buy these red hearts? I bought a lot of these little things. These were made by 4-weight worsted, using 13-inch dolls. But ain't she cute? Ain't she cute? But look at this one. This was Party Pretties. Oh, here's Patricia Ann. Let's see. Look at it. It's just, you just get a few pictures and that's it. You don't get no, you know, detailed stuff. Then, you know, you get this one on the back. There's Priscilla. And she cute too. And this one was back 1991. And that's Red Heart Super Saver. You can find that on the shelf. Then I've got Cinderella's. "13-inch bed doll dress." But on the back, you can buy the rest of them. You might get on eBay and look these up. No focus. This one's cute. Polly, put the kettle on. I think I went on eBay and put that in the cart the other day. We had to go revisit that. They got a Queen of Hearts, a peppermint candy, a Mary Had a Little Lamb, and a Mary Quite Contrary. That's so cute. Okay, well, I may have to go look at some vintage stuff since y'all are enabling me. There's Cinderella. She's pretty. That don't look like that'd be too difficult. And let's see. Oh, here's another one. This is I'm not going to show all these. I might do it another time. But this is Victoria. I put it up there. Got a little bit of a glare. These are made with a 13-inch music doll. These are pillow dolls. This was made back in 1994. That's how I did it. It's showing the music doll. I think I hot glued the thing onto the back of the doll. That's what I did. It takes a minute for me to jog my brain. So yeah, there's some more that you can buy, but they're not in colors. It says look for Audrey to crochet. So there's another one that you could get. But yeah, that one's pretty. Let's see, this is an old one. This was from I had a next door neighbor back when I lived in apartments during my first marriage, and Miss Collier. She lived right next to me, and this has a little trouble. I've had, like I said, I've moved a few times, but she gave me this crochet bed doll Shannon, and thank the Lord that it didn't tear it all this up on the inside. But see, that's all it is. It's just opened up, and that's it. But see, on the back, you can go and get the rest of them. I imagine somebody out there's got these. We got a Noreen, a Kathy, a Jill, a Daisy, a Marianne, a Violet, a Seal. It's a Seal. I don't know. It's Tiffany. Look at Jill. I like Jill. That one's different. Knowing me, if I get on eBay, I want to buy every one of them. Let's see if I got any more. Yeah, I do. Lord help me. Oh, look. Okay, this is one I bought. Country Westerns. Look at them. Yeehaw. These are cute. These are made for 13-inch dolls. Look at that one with the guitar. Huh. That is adorable. Y'all remember a store called Ben Franklin? I got some of these at Ben Franklin. This was made in 1993. And like I said, that's all the pictures you get. You don't get no charts and graphs, and you know, it might be, that's about it. You don't get no charts and graphs. This one, look at her. Her name's Barbara. Barbara Mandrell. I imagine they wanted, but you know, country girls are named. There's Barbara. But that one's cute. That's one always remind me, you know, of the Judds. You know, when they sing Why Not Me, and, you know, Grandpa Tell Me About the Good Old Days. I like country music. I like old country. But, yeah, so those are some cute ones. So if you get on eBay, you might be able to find them. So that's another one. Then I got these, this one was, looks like I might have got these at Michael's. These are called Scented Sweeties. This is the first one. They look like they up to something with them little eyes, don't they? These are made with 5 3/4 air freshener dolls. Oh, look, let me show you. That's what it means. You put them little dolls on top of the air freshener. That's what that is. That's cute. You make it in, it says worsted weight yarn. That's cute. You make it with an H hook. Alright. See, I got all kinds of patterns I ain't never done nothing with. Here's Scented Sweeties too. We got Beautiful Bed Dolls. These are for 8-inch dolls. This has got quite a few in there. These are very intricate. Look at this one, this girl. She's getting married. That's pretty. Wow, some of these got a lot of ruffles to them. Let's see. Let me find one or two more. One or two more. If I got any. All right, here's one more. That's all I'm going to do, and maybe I'll save the rest ones for the next time because I'm up to 27 minutes. But here's one. Here's called Angel Dolls. And these are 5 designs for 13-inch dolls. And this is from the American School of Needlework. These are pretty. Look at the back one. We got us a rainbow girl. And then we got one that looks like she's got a Christmassy feel to her. With the little angel on her. They all got halos. It says, Introduction. She's an angel. Be an angel and what an angelic baby. Calling someone an angel is a real compliment. We think of angels as caring for us, watching out for us, and of course as beautiful creatures floating about with lovely wings. Our angel dolls will happily serve as guardians for a favorite person. Display 1 or all 5 on a table or a bookcase. Our angels, because of their trims, are designed for display only, so their dresses are sewn on, and please don't give them to children as toys. Alright, well, this was made in 1995. These look pretty simple, don't they? They don't look as ruffled up as some of them other ones. That one's really pretty. Alright, y'all. Well, that's my vintage stuff for today. I still got a little stack right here, but I think I'm going to wait on that because, you know, y'all got stuff to do. And I got to get in there and I got to finish laundry. I got to get some more hummingbird feed out for these hummingbirds. I got 2 hummingbird feeders back here and 3 on the back. So I've got it on the stove. It's probably cool by now. And get that all fixed up because they look at you. It's like, well, where's my, you know, it's time for you to put something out, you know. So, I mean, they'll come right up to your face about like this, you know, and just buzz. You know, it's like, you got to keep me in the life I'm accustomed to. So, and it's getting a little bit warm out here, so I'm going to hop off here, and I'm so glad y'all stopped by, and I appreciate every one of you. If you stuck around to the last little bit, and I thank you. And I guess I'll just talk to y'all next week. Hopefully, Mama will have something for you to see. Because I got too much yarn to be this slow. I mean, in fact, I got some coming in the next couple of days. That ombre yarn was on sale on Joann's for one day. I paid $6 and something, and yesterday went back up to $7 and something. But it's usually $9 and something on Joann's. Joann's, I love Joann's because it gets here so fast. But they a little bipolar on them prices. They just go up and down, up and down. And I mean that in the nicest way there is, because sometimes I feel like I'm a little bipolar. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.